Meanwhile, Donald Trump is mulling domestic travel restrictions as the U.S. witnesses highest one-day rise in coronavirus death toll. With 884 casualties in a day, the death toll has now risen to 4,475. Donald Trump said that he's considering some domestic travel restrictions as the COVID-19 outbreak worsens. A 6-week-old baby died of coronavirus-related complications in the Connecticut state, which borders with virus hotspot of New York.
We're soon going to have more ventilators than we need. We're building thousands of ventilators right now. Now, it takes a period of time to build them. And again, nobody could have known a thing like this could happen. We're building thousands. We will fairly soon be at a point where we have far more than we can use, even after we stockpile for some future catastrophe, which we hope doesn't happen. We're going to be distributing them, the extras, around the world. We'll go to Italy, we'll go to France, we'll go to Spain, which is a very hard hit.
Even as the U.S. faces a shortage of medical supplies, Trump seemed hopeful that the country will produce an excess of ventilators. He said that the U.S. will also distribute extra life supports to virus-hit nations of Italy and Spain.
Are you considering a temporary ban on all domestic flights?
I am looking at hotspots. I am looking where flights are going into hotspots. Some of those flights I didn't like from the beginning, but closing up every single flight on every single airline, that's a very, very, very rough decision. But we are thinking about hotspots where you go from spot to spot, both hot, and we'll let you know fairly soon.
Meanwhile, a plane carrying Russian military aid landed in the virus-hit state of New York. This came after a telephonic conversation between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. This is probably the first time that Washington has accepted aid from Moscow. Meanwhile, Governor Andrew Cuomo ordered the closure of all playgrounds in New York in an effort to bolster social distancing and limit the number of coronavirus-related deaths, which are approaching 2,000 in the state.